Hello everyone, welcome to the Jeonju World Cup Stadium in South Korea. For this encounter, counting for the Group B, it is Tunisia versus Portugal. Well, I think the Tunisians, they still have a lot to play here, but they really need to score at least 4 goals if they want to have any chance to progress to the round of 16. On the other hand, Portugal only need maybe a draw, maybe a win, depending on the game that is taking place on the other side between China and Italy. Well, this is the entrance of the 22 actors who are going to take place. We are going to play right now. Before that, let's start off with the national anthem of Tunisia. Yes everyone, that was the national anthem of Tunisia here on the Jeonju World Cup Stadium. And this time, Tunisia is about to take on Portugal. This is their first confrontation, and now this is the time for Portugal. Yes, that was the national anthem of Portugal here on the side of Jeonju World Cup Stadium. Tunisia versus Portugal. This is their first encounter. Tunisia came up with 2 defeats. Meanwhile, Portugal came with a win against China. Here is the starting lineup on the Tunisian side already. 2 yellow cards on the Tunisian side. Ziad Jaziri as well comes in inside with the yellow cards already. Here is the starting lineup put in place by Amar Swear. Well, I think it's a 3-5-2 put in place by the Tunisians. Well, on the other side for Portugal is a 4-4-2. It is Manuel Ricosta controlling the midfield. Fernando Couto as well. Pucci will be taking the place of Paulo Sousa, and we can see the absence of Sergio Conceição, replaced by João Pinto on the left flank, as the Portuguese will proceed with a 4-3-3. Well, this is the beginning of the encounter here on the side of Jeonju. 45 minutes to go here on the side, trying to find their way, and Bea trying to get inside. The cross of Bea, he can find Fernando Couto. Figo, great deflection, and Pauleta with Figo. Change inside, he can play with João Pinto. He's not in offside position, and Portugal can have the lead. What a nice finish by João Pinto. At the first minute of this game, and Portugal has really started. Whereas Portugal just had a great start right here with that pass of Luis Figo toward João Pinto, was completely unmarked. And he had to put it right inside the net. 1-0 now for Portugal. That was a great finish here by João Pinto. Well, João Pinto just scored his first goal in the World Cup already, out of the reach of Portugal. Surrounded by two Tunisian defenders, it was not possible for them to get that one. And Figo with another one, getting rid of Bozizi. Figo facing Jahidi, out across this time, dropping goal, and Petit to follow up, and it's another goal for Portugal. Goal number 2 here for Portugal, and Portugal is about to climb the heights right now. Well, that was another cross from Luis Figo this time, but this time I think João Pinto hit on ball, but Pucci was clever enough to follow up the action. It is Portugal, Tunisia 0. A very complicated situation now for Tunisia. They really met a very strong team in the World Cup. That's what they're going to retain from this. Well, Pucci was completely offside. No, I don't think so. After João Pinto hit the ball, he was clever enough to continue with the ball. Portugal and Rico Costa to take the free kick. Ready to take this. Whoa! Oh, what a marvel! This is a jewel of a free kick. Manuel Costa, the player of AC Milan, has scored again. That was nicely taken by Manuel Costa. You just look at the position of Pomnichel. Pomnichel was out of his reach of that ball. Look how he took it so simply, and that's how we can identify such great talents, high-class players like Manuel Costa. Yes, Manuel Costa is scoring his second goal in the tournament after the one he scored against Italy. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Jeonju World Cup Stadium in South Korea. It is Portugal leading Tunisia by 3-0. Great ball transfer. Zituni, or nicely with Noki. Second one, and this is the third one as well. Out of the try this time by Tunisia, but they couldn't afford to get a goal. Second one, and this is the third one as well. Out of the try this time by Tunisia, but they couldn't afford to get a goal. That was a nice try on the Tunisian side, and Noki did not get it. Another one, and Portugal definitely seal it up here in Jeonju. He's Costa with a double here. Nice cross of Luis Figo. Luis Figo with a cross, and Costa with a header like against Italy, but this time it was free. Was well played by Luis Figo. You saw Manuel Costa as always coming from nowhere to get that one. Another cross by Luis Figo and Manuel Costa, and Luis Figo became the best assist in this World Cup with 4 assists already. 1 against China, 1 against Italy, and 2 against Portugal. Just behind him there's Claudio Lopez. First touch of the ball by Nuno Gomes. But Padro, oh, just lost the ball. This great ball. And Joao Pinto trying to get inside, and it's got a finish! And Portugal leads by 5 goals to 0. Nuno Gomes, the substitute. We really know him at the European Championship that was played in both countries, Belgium and Netherlands. But this time, he can score this golden ball. They can nail up the Tunisian definitely. This time, the assist is now Joao Pinto and Rui Costa. The origin of it, he gave that nice ball to Joao Pinto, who found Nuno Gomes so easily, and Brumnicho will have to pick the ball behind his net for the 5th time. The Tunisians are facing the hard reality of World Cup. They will surely really need to prepare for the next one, and Nuno Gomes was making sure of it. Marco Canera will take the place of Rui Costa. Figo with the cross, and Canera over the woodwork. Oh, Victor Bayer, that was surely the possibility to have the goal number 6. And Brumnicho to send the ball right in front. Nuno Gomes snatching up the ball. Another chance here for Portugal. And Nuno Gomes trying to move forward. And Nuno Gomes! He was looking up for the double as well, like Manuel Rui Costa. Nuno Gomes found the other side of the net. And Brumnicho to send the ball definitely to the air. You can send the ball right in front. And the last touch of the ball. And it's over right here on the side of Challenger World Cup Stadium. And Portugal easily getting rid of Tunisia. 5 goals to 0. Tunisia and China will be going back home. Meanwhile, Portugal and Italy are through to the round of 16. Italy defeated China by 2 goals to 0. Then on the other side,